Dear student, welcome to English class. Now, students, today we will start a new poem, that is The Village Schoolmaster, written by Oliver Goldsmith. Now, this is a very beautiful and interesting poem. Now, before discussing the poem, before doing the line by line explanation, first I just want to draw your attention on the summary of the poem so that you can get an idea about the characters in the poem, what is the theme of the poem, and what the poem is all about. Okay, so first let's have a look on the summary. So, the Village Schoolmaster poem is written by Oliver Goldsmith. It is one of the extract, or you can say a part. It is a part from his famous poem, that is The Deserted Village. So, this is the poem written by him, and this village schoolmaster representing a part of that poem only. Okay. Now, the word village in the title, it clearly suggests that this poem is about the rural area, you can say, okay, probably where the speaker lived. Maybe the speaker of the poem who will be explaining, who will be telling about all the changes about the schools, so he probably lived there. Okay, the poem portrays a realistic picture and the speaker's sentiment about the teacher. So this is the theme of the poem, where you will find the where you will come to know the speaker's sentiment about a teacher. So you can say this poem is also a you can say a tribute to all the teachers, okay, who and also tells about the real picture, what was used to be in the past and now what is the place of a teacher in today's time. So you will come to know when you will be studying this poem, you will come to know about all these things. Now, the schoolmaster presented in the poem, it might be a poet's teacher. The name was Thomas Vine. Okay, so this is the name of the poet's teacher. So this poem is about him only. Okay, now let's see about the poem, explanation of the poem. Now let's see. The poem is about the characteristic of a schoolmaster, okay, who is respected by all the villagers due to his knowledge and interest in reading. Now this poem is about a schoolmaster, and this schoolmaster, he was respected by all the villagers because of his great knowledge, and also because of his you can say his passion about reading, about this about the knowledge. So it's about that only. It also talks about how things could change in the course of time, a kind of looking back at present. Okay, so this poem also tells about how the things, or you can say how the role of a teacher changes in a due course of time. With the time, the role of the the role of the schoolmaster or a teacher, you can say, it has also changed. It has gone a total change, you can say. The position which was used to be in the past, that position is, you can see, it is lacking in the present time. Now let's start. The village schoolmaster runs his little school in a small village. Now the poem starts with the description of this location of the school, where the school was situated. So the school was situated just next to the irregular fence. Fence क्या होता है? A type of झाड़ी. तो irregular थी. It's not a regular, means कहीं कहीं झाड़ियाँ थी, and it was situated next to the school, which is dilapidated and also leaning over. Dilapidated माने होता है जीर्ण हो जाना, बिल्कुल टूटा फूटा, ठीक है. Irregular, which is means the fence was not very much smooth or regular, means वो उबड़ खाबड़ सी थी, कहीं कहीं नहीं थी. So you can make out कि कोई भी वहाँ पे maintenance नहीं था. You can also make out the situation of the school. अगर जो the path है which is leading towards the school, that is not smooth, then You can yourself imagine the condition of the school. Now, the road leading towards the school is lined with flowers which are not being admired or appreciated by the people. So, why? Because there was no one. Because the path which was going towards the school, the path was very, you can say, it was very dilapidated. So, what happened? So, most of the people, they don't use that path. So the flowers, the beautiful flowers, first flower which was leading towards which was on the side of the road, so there was no one to admire the beauty of the flower. Okay, the school is mentioned as noisy mansion following the rules of the schoolmaster. The village teacher is equipped to manage a class and teaches his lesson there. So, there only the village schoolmaster, he anyhow managed to teach the village students or village children. He anyhow managed to teach them. And this village master is depicted as a very strict disciplinarian एंड ऑल्सो अ स्टर्न पर्सन टू ऑब्जर्व. बहुत स्ट्रिक्ट, जैसे जो पर्सनस होते हैं फ्रॉम द फेस यू कैन मेक आउट की हाउ दे आर. सो इट वॉज ऑफ दैट टाइप. द स्पीकर सेज दैट ही एंड ऑल हिज ट्रॉन्स know him well because they have undergone the master's rage. So the speaker, or you can say the poets. Okay, so poet and his friends, very much familiar they are very much familiar with the mood of the schoolmaster. As from the mood of the schoolmaster, you can say they can make out कि आज का दिन कैसा रहेगा. Okay, if the mood of the schoolmaster is good, so they can hope for the good things. Otherwise they know कि what that day will be bringing. Okay, so the students were very smart, and they can easily make out from the mood of the teacher by observing his face. Okay, the day's trouble is noticed from his forehead only, कि the day is how the day will be. Okay, the schoolmaster is a contradiction. Although he is kind and good humored. Okay, so contradiction means यहाँ जो है कुछ contradictory image schoolmaster की दिखाई गई है. Though he is strict disciplinarian, but at the same time he was kind also. He was full of humor also, because he want his students to gain knowledge. Okay, he tells many jokes, and whenever he tells some joke, the students laugh with pretended joy. Means they have to show the students, they show counterfeited glee. You will find this word जिसके माने होता है false happiness, कि maybe कि they didn't like the joke, but still they have to pretend as if they are enjoying his jokes. So if they notice any sign of anger on his face, they will spread the news throughout the class. But basically the schoolmaster is a kind man. और kind, उसकी क्या kindness थी? Why he is known as kind? Because he was he was here for the good intention, because he want his students to become good, to gain knowledge and to gain success in life. If at all he has any fault, it is because of his intense love of learning. The schoolmaster is admired and respected by the villagers. Everyone in the village praise him for his great knowledge. He can write, he can do mathematics, he can predict the weather, how the weather will be. Okay, and he can predict the weather patterns and tides here it is specified time. Okay, he can predict the time. He is also assumed that he can do accurate survey and determine borders easily. So he was very good in mathematical calculation. He can also debate intelligently and have discussion with the village persons, a person who was greatly respected by his parishioners. So this is the quality of the schoolmaster. क्या क्या quality थी, and due to all these things he was admired and respected by all the villagers. The master, he used difficult words and emotional language to convince and impress the poorly educated village people. So the village people, they were by the way of his speaking, they were uh, they were convinced, they were impressed by him. Okay, the persons also accept the master's skill in debate. Sometime even after being defeated in arguments, the schoolmaster continued to speak. The people, village people, wonder how his small head could contain so much knowledge. So the villagers, it is something good for, or you can say something strange ki that person, that schoolmaster is so much talented, he knows so many things. So sometimes the villagers, they wonder also ki how this small head, this small piece of head contains so much knowledge. Okay, so this poem present the pleasant remembrance of a poet about the schoolmaster. Okay, so and but this poem at the same time ends with a sad note. Now the why the sad note? Because when you will see the last two lines, then you will come to know the last two lines, they tell the present condition of a teacher. Okay, the great fame of the school teacher has become a thing of the past. So that is only the past thing, where students, they acknowledge their teacher, they give respect, and whatever the teacher asked them to do, they considered it as a means God's voice for them. Okay, but the things have changed at present. If you talk about, okay, where the skills, the values, where the values, the learnings, they are found to be missing. Okay, at present the school where he faced many successes is forgotten. So this is the present scenario of the school, where the values, okay, these are found to be diminishing. Okay, so this is the summary the poem is all about. Okay, now in next lecture we'll be doing the explanation line by line. Thank you everybody.